Ahoy, mateys, and welcome back to some Sea of Thieves. We're setting off on some merchant quests today, because I don't think I've done many of those on camera. Blue sails sky, looks like?
Yeah,
Actually,
I
can
put
I
on my blue
buy
sails.
anything for being so high on merchants, or do I need to go
I think you need
50?
50 for all of the unlocks.
It's also not on this
Working
island.
here is so unfair.
Alright, so hop down here, and let's see if we can get a good mission.
Okay, I'm putting the flag on.
Ah. Great.
Did you equip your title?
I did. Yes, so Sky and I just got done spending 2 hours earning Master of Thrones by sitting on all of them with another crew. It was a huge pain. The Marauder's Arch one sucks, so vote down on this one.
All the rest were,
piece of cake.
doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we got? 1 golden? Nope, not enough. So I'm showing Sky how to do the best earnings one. You want at least 2 golden. It's only to plunder, 1 gold, 3 black. We can do that. Let's do this one.
Okay.
It's not the greatest payday, but it's still 2,500 gold. And it moves us to Plunder. Plunder is the best island to do merchants from, because you have Snake Island, Chicken Island right next to it. And it usually sends you to Golden Sands or back to here. Whereas here you have a chance of going up into... oh, you got everything?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to see if there's any
Hello,
more.
dearie.
You always want to make sure you buy, when you're doing merchant stuff, everything they have in stock. Because it doesn't
Okay.
reset till
Goodbye,
6,
my
so if you're
lovely.
quick at it, you actually can't buy another merchant's thing. And then we'll stop and do, like, you know, shipwrecks and stuff along the way.
Okay, I'm gonna check something real quick so
Alright.
you can,
Yeah, I'll get us on the way.
yeah.
So chickens are the best thing to get from here, because you go to Barnacle Cay, then Crook's Hollow, and you should be able to pick up every chicken you need. Because Crook's Hollow has like 3 chicken spawns, and Barnacle Cay has 1, but it'll be usually 1 of every color. And you're in the nice oceans. Like, you never have to journey out of the southern oceans between Ancient Spire and Plunder. There's usually a good amount of sunken ships, and I'm actually not seeing any today. There were so many when we were going to do those stupid thrones. Which, for the record, worst event they've ever come up with.
Yep.
Like, the Megalodon was annoying to find somebody with, but at least it was one event, and it was kind of a fun boss fight. Just endlessly shooting yourself out of a cannon trying to find the magic pixel that'll get you stuck on the throne on Marauder's Arch. Yeah. And then having another
not fun.
crew have to do the same.
Like, that just getting onto that... for
If that
both
was
of
a
us
single-
an hour and a half alone.
Yeah, if that was a single throne, that would be okay.
Yeah.
Like, they could have made, I don't know, the one down over here, Devil's Ridge, a double throne, and that'd been fine. So yeah, Marauder's Arch, yeah. I'm really hoping the next event is more PvP-oriented, like, sink 10 enemy ships or something, and then every time you sink an enemy ship, you get a point.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Or you have to, like, sink 5 galleons and 5 sloops or something. And then everyone will be out just killing each other.
Or, like, 5 galleons as a galleon, or 5 sloops as a sloop.
There you go.
Something like that. To encourage the use of people being on galleons and people being on sloops.
Brilliant. Hey, Rare, hire us.
Yeah.
We already have made better, you know, more doable missions than you have.
Yeah.
Because with the open cruise, you don't care. You could just get 2
Yeah.
friends and then fill in the last one with another friend or whatever.
Yeah.
Also, I see a shipwreck to our north, so we'll swing by that for some bonus fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna clear some skeletons from the ship. It is sad how accurate I've gotten with this pistol.
It's the best weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried, like, unless you just need the extra distance, like when we were up on Marauder's Arch, there was a skeleton on the cannon shooting the ships that we were with. Like, that's the only time a sniper rifle is valuable. Is there a black one around?
Yeah, there's one.
Okay.
If you just follow the trail to the other beach. Oh, there's a shark on the shore.
I see the black. A second one. No, we are not lucky enough to get a second shark, second chicken. All right. Oh, hey, there's another chicken cage here. Too bad we don't care. So, the biggest trick I found when doing merchants is you just never take extra crates. Like, if you cancel a quest, you don't grab the crates for it. Because they're not worth anything. There's no rep bonus for turning them in when they're not on the quest. There's no cash. You're dealing with your normal, like, 1/5 values or 1/10 values. They're just not worth it. And the other thing is, if it's not a golden animal, it's not necessary for completion. You turn in the goldens and just say, screw it.
Yeah. Because the goldens give a lot more than everything else.
A golden will give you the same as 3 blacks, 8 reds, or like 10 whites.
Did you calculate that?
Yeah. I have done so many of them. So you get between 1,200 and 1,800 for a golden. Whereas you get like 200, like, at best for a white. Maybe 250. The reds tend to be around 400-ish, and the blacks tend to be around 700. So that's why I only do missions, like the one we're currently on, where it's 3 blacks and 1 gold. Because that's technically 2.5 goldens in value. And I require at least 2 goldens in value to even set out on it. Because it's so easy to cancel them.
Yeah. Because, like, if you have a full, like, 3 goldens and then 1, you know, whatever, like, white.
Oh, yeah.
Then, once you turn in, you just need to go for those golds and then turn them in, and then you can cancel it, and that's great.
I mean, you don't get the, like, bonus on the, you know, completed missions,
yeah.
but... So I have completed 118 Merchant Alliance missions. I've purchased over 250. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I still haven't finished a single one of the crate ones. Like, I haven't even done 10 total crates, and I'm level 46, almost 47. One of these days we'll hit Pirate Legend, but it's not going to be soon. It's so much grind. But now that I'm not, you know, shooting myself out of a cannon, it probably will go a little bit faster. But I'm so glad they added the bottles and loot washing up on islands again. Because it's actually fun to sail and just jump off at random places and get something. Alright, get ready on anchor.
Yep.
I'm gonna park a little bit farther away than I normally would. And... drop it. So I want to get the anchor turn to get us back on course for the next chicken island. So Crook's Hollow is the next one with chickens.
Okay, I'll check the captains.
Alright. Chicken Island is always an option for doing chickens, but it's a little out of our way, because we'd have to go back to plunder.
Worth it.
What do we got?
Villainous Bouncy Skull.
Nice. I do need those. Oh, we got a chest. It's a ship or a seafarer, but whatever. It's some passive gain on the other merchant reps, so... Or other rep groups.
Yeah.
Pirate
like at this point in the game, it's just a grind for reputation rather than gold.
Yeah.
Because you have what, like 200 something?
I have 125 currently on me, but I have like 6 different outfits. I bought every sale for the every of the multicolored cheap ones, and then a couple other ones.
All the tattoo parts.
Yeah. Like, you end up with a lot of cash after you grind the merchants, because it takes probably 4 or 5 merchant quests to get you a level. If you do only the super good gold ones. Are you back on the boat?
I'm in the sunken ship.
Is there anything else?
No.
Okay. But yeah, it takes so many quests, and like right now, like a golden chicken So let me open up my thing. So if I had a golden thing turned in, it might get me a 20th. Like, a golden animal is like 5% of a level now. It slows down so much once you get 45. But yeah, I really do want to show some level quests. And we do have actually, I think, 2 fans now that hit Legend. So we might end up with one of them on a galleon sometime.
Is it 2?
It's Roar, and then I think somebody else hit Legend. I can't remember who.
Oh, I was really confused.
I think
Okay.
Roar is Russell, though, if he from the YouTube comments. I'm not certain.
I'm not sure. I was really confused because I put my jacket on, but I still had the bone dress on. And
so it
I
didn't...
forgot that the dress covers the jacket even if...
Yeah.
Because it's 2 different slots.
Oh, but I'm super excited when they add those NPC ships. That is going to make being on the ocean way better. I hope they have a lot of them. Sadly, they're all skeleton ships, so they're all going to be combat ones. I was really hoping for a couple merchant ones. So then you'd also have the option of, you know, ooh, I'm going to go plunder the merchant vessel. Or maybe if you, you know, you fight off something attacking the merchant vessel, they give you just some gold to reward you. There's a lot of cool dynamics they could make. Or they give you a spice or something, yeah, as thanks.
Yeah. Or like a, like the packs that you can buy from, what are they called? Like the
oh, the build
takes
threat stuff, yeah.
Yeah, the build threat, like, package, the reputation package.
Yeah, man, if they let me convert my gold into more rep, I would pour all my gold into rep just to finish up. Because there's a whole other faction, Athena's faction, once you hit Legend for all the Pirate Legend gear.
Does that go up to 50?
No, I think it goes up to 10. But each level unlocks a new piece of the outfit. And you have... So basically the way that works is every time you get a Legend quest, it will give you an entire wheel of quests. If you finish all of those, you get one more quest that gives you a Legend chest, and that's what gives you rep. I have no idea how many Legend quests you have to go on per level, though. I'm betting a lot. But at least it would give you, you know, a more solid goal than just gather, 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 gather. Get ready on anchor.
Okay.
Alright, drop it. This part of the island is the safer part. You don't get shot here. So you're only looking for black chickens.
Okay.
You gonna go upper over the island, or are you gonna go on beaches?
I'll go upper.
Alright. What was that? No, that was a golden. And some skeletons. Oh, there's the black one. Back here, you little bastard. Got him.
Nice. Is there a second one, or just that one?
We need one more black. No. That was... They only spawn 1 per cluster, usually. Gold ones occasionally spawn 2 per cluster. But you don't often see the other colors. That was my cannon.
Okay.
I'm gonna run around on the south beach and see if I can't find you another chicken.
Okay.
Or find a book or something, or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, skeletons.
Oh, there's a guy on the island.
What?
Different sloop, different sloop.
Shit.
Or different crew.
Oh, I see them now. I think you just said that said Pirate Legend.
Oh no, Master of Thrones.
There's a guy called Skybox here, though. Ahoy! Be you friend or foe?
I just murdered his teammate, so...
Foe it is.
And then there was like 3 snakes that kept poisoning me, so the skeletons murdered me. The crate is like top of the island somewhere.
Oh, he is a liar legend.
Huh. Probably shouldn't have done that though.
Let's see what he's got on board. Looks like a fresh spawn. Well, I gotta go sink him.
Have fun.
Yep. You get your chicken and get the hell out of here. Oh yeah, they have like multiple pieces of the legend set. I want to eat all their bananas.
Worst thing to do to a pirate: eat all of his bananas.
I do like having all my guns on one tab now, though.
That is nice.
And I really don't got time for this generic bullshit, dude. I got time to fucking for this bullshit. The fuck do you assholes want? Huh?
Nothing. We discovered you on the same island we were on.
Dude,
we'll be peaceful if you want to be
get
peaceful.
the fuck out of town, dude. I got fucking shit to do, you little bitch.
Wow.
Fucking dumb bag.
Did he shoot you?
Okay, yeah, they're throwing slurs and stuff around, so they're worth sinking.
Okay.
Or did you get off with the chicken?
No, I haven't found a chicken yet.
All right,
Just
they're
had the crate.
turning around, so. Get back to the ship. We'll just head to Thieves Haven.
Okay.
Head to the southeast side of the island. I'll pick you up there.
Yeah, I see it. I see the ship.
Yeah, but go to the southeast, and I'll turn around and go around the other way. He said he didn't have time to deal with this shit, so if we leave, he might just, you know, keep going on his quest.
I'm right here on the beach.
Alright, head to the east side beach.
Yeah.
By the waterfall.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you on the south side?
I can see. I'm right next to the beach closest to the ship.
Okay. Start swimming out. Because they are on our ass.
Oh, there they are. Alright.
Yeah, normally, you know, a homophobic asshole like that, I would sit there and kill, but we've got a mission to do, and we're only missing one chicken. But if they keep following us, we'll kill them. Considering I killed them 3 times, and they're both legends, like, they're not any good.
Are they both legends?
One of them's legends, one's
Yeah.
Master of Throne, but he had legend pieces
Yeah.
on, so...
Oh, because that guy sort of just let me stab him in the back a few times. They were probably boosted to legend.
Maybe. They seem content enough just to not pursue, so... Screw that skeleton. But yeah, they had no treasure on or anything, so... Yep, they're turning around. Alright, just gotta remember that they're, you know, complete and total assholes. We deserve to be shamed. We'd sink them if we had the time.
Okay, we got 5 more days to do this.
Oh, we got plenty of time. I wasn't worried about that. I was just trying to get you some cash within an episode, rather than spending 40 minutes fighting some idiots. There's an island to hop off over here. So the problem,
Yeah.
I hate Thieves Haven. Thieves Haven is a terrible island. There's no chickens on this island that we're passing. This is Cutlass K for snakes.
Yeah.
But, I hate Thieves Island because it's a very large, hard-to-run-around island with a lot of bushes. So it's, like, the worst one for hunting animals and stuff on. But it does have chickens and pigs. Oh, is that something? No. Those are just rocks. I'm running silent so we don't have to deal with these guys again.
Okay.
Ah, you moved the skull below deck.
Yeah.
Good plan. But yeah, valuable information gleaned from people's mics. When they say they don't have time for this shit, then they likely aren't going to keep chasing you for all around the map. And they didn't have anything worthwhile and whatnot. I should have just stayed on this ship rather than trying to make friends and just killed them. And then just crashed it somewhere. The problem is it's so hard to sink a sloop. You have to fight them off like 8 times. Alright. So, here's a little trick. Rather than going inside, which is my favorite parking place in the entire game, but, if you go to this beach, you can run right up the cliff. Like, you can run right up that pathway, and there should be a chicken spawn when you hit the second red plant up there. Ooh, this is a bad spot. I'm gonna get us corrected so we can head to plunder.
Okay.
Because I almost didn't drop that anchor in time. It should be one batch of one of everything for chickens.
Yeah, there's no chickens at the second flower or whatever.
Alright, we got a bottle down here, so that's good. Alright, we're straightened out. Might still scrape a little bit, depending on... I think that should be okay on that angle.
There's a pig. There's a beard. No chickens yet.
Alright, the other place you might find some chickens is if you go jump down the middle
Yeah, that's
by
where I'm
the
at
sunken
right
ship.
now. Okay.
That's another common spot for the chickens to spawn. If they're not there, they might be on the southeast beach, but it's mostly pig spawns from what I remember.
Well, let's gather up 50 cannonballs.
Oh, we got a... Oh, is that what that one was?
Yeah, 50 cannonballs to turn to plunder.
I think we have that. I think we start with 40 and I have 10, so...
Don't we need to go to plunder for our,
We do.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about doing merchant quests is a lot of the time, the merchant quest location... Oh, I found one. It's southwest side. I also found a banana crate.
Nice.
I was thinking this was sugar, but it's actually bananas. Alright, I am chasing the black chicken towards the boat.
Southwest?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you in the cove, or are you above it?
Oh, I see you. I see you.
Yep. It's trying to drown itself. Come on, shoot, onto land. You're not very good at running away, chicken. Yeah, then we can just grab the crate of cannonballs and be done. They're not worth much, but, I mean, you know, experience is experience.
Yep.
The other thing I don't like doing is pig quests. Like, unless it's a very short point-to-point and the pigs are on the island next to the outpost, I skip them. They are not worth it. They are so annoying to have to put up with, especially if you have to find multiple copies of a certain pig. Unless it's golden, they're not worth it. Alright, we finished our quest. We'll get our cannonball barrel or bucket from the other island, and we'll be good. Just quickly see if any of these 3 barrels on the beach have more cannonballs in them. They do. Alright, we're good. Raise anchor. Plunder is dead ahead. Oh, we don't have to deal with thrones on it. So nice. Oh yeah, also, the other thing they added in the recent update is the Megalodon is now a world spawn, like the Kraken.
And apparently it can target sloops.
Yeah, because one of the things said one of them will run away from galleons, which means it attacks sloops.
I just
So-
lagged off the back of the sloop.
Did you have a chicken in your hand?
No.
Okay. Alright. I'm still not used to having all of the guns on the first page. It's always the swords, and it's like I never change my sword off of one slot. I don't need access to it, so I always click a button. Oh, I miss piloting sloops. It's so nice. But yeah, it's not worth filling up this banana crate. We need the bananas.
Yeah.
Because with the skeletons spawning at higher rates, we take a lot more damage now. I'm actually curious if they will accept partially filled banana crates.
I don't think so.
I've never tried it before. I'm going to store one banana in it and try turning it in.
How have I not gotten the...
Oh, because you're on the big island. Just go, like, sword dash yourself off or find a cannon and shoot yourself in the ocean. It'll be faster. So what level merchants are you, Sky? And is it mostly just from
Merchants?
skull forts?
Yeah, level 20, and most of it is skull fort. It's like mostly from skull forts and whatever random tea and spices we found doing other things.
It's why I think I'm only going to level my merchants up to 49, and then I'll stop taking missions. Because I figure that last level I can get with random junk we find, rather than wasting time. You know?
Yeah.
This is a shitty parking job, but whatever.
Because, like, the most common thing that we find for merchants is tea.
Yeah. Alright, you ready to see what a real payday looks like?
Sure.
Golden chicken.
Wow.
Yep.
That is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. And you can get missions with multiple chickens.
That's more than a captain's chest.
That's twice a captain's chest on average.
That was a quarter of XP too. That is stupid.
Mm-hmm. When you turn them in on time, they are quite valuable. Get the merchant yet? Or the mermaid?
No, I'm drowning myself.
I really wish they would let you just use the deposit button for crates. We're gonna be in really bad shape if we come across the Megalodon without these cannonballs, but whatever.
Well, it's been tuned down for sloops.
Maybe.
Probably.
You assume a lot.
I mean, if they want a single sloop to take on something that is meant for two or more crews of people, like, they're insane.
Oh, that's a bad black chicken. But it's still
was it?
almost as much as the captain's 511.
Oh my... That...
This is how you make your money.
Yeah, this is how money is made. I understand now.
Yeah, the other ones are there for rep and fun. The merchant's one is the one for gold.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Kind of.
It's the most challenging because you have to go to a specific place with specific things.
I can't climb this
591.
ladder. I can't climb. Oh!
Protect the
Oh my
chicken,
God.
just go to the beach.
I couldn't climb the ladders, and that scared me. I turned
You
around
up to this?
because I heard you shooting, and I got a face full of a shark.
I should have probably warned you a little bit better.
Twice before returning.
Yeah, look at yours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's more than a captain's chest for a black
that-
chicken. That's not even the good chicken.
That's crazy. And that was all from one quest.
Yep. Alright, I got another one
We gotta-
down.
We either got to deliver the...
And then I got the cannonball crate
cannons
filled.
now. Okay. Because it's due tomorrow.
There we go, I got the shark. Vote on the quest before you jump off.
Oh, sorry.
That way I can place a new one down if this is a bad one. Or we can start hauling crates back. I've parked really far. Like, this is a bad parking job. Alright, what do we got? We got 2 black. Nope. New quest. One gold. Nope. Gold and black. Nope. Alright. Take your cannonball crate. I'm gonna grab some more quests.
Did you turn in the skull?
Oh no, I didn't do that.
There's also the skull in the chest.
Alright, I'll go grab the skull.
Okay.
I forgot we had other stuff.
Yeah, I just can't interact with these ladders.
It's weird. I'd almost say jump off and jump off the mast. Well, actually, you can't interact with ladders, can you?
Nope.
Can you interact with the cannons? Shoot yourself
Maybe.
straight up to mortar yourself into the ground?
One black chicken was worth more than 50 cannonballs.
Mm-hmm. And the 50 cannonballs is arguably the harder thing to get.
That's... Oh, I can
Welcome,
interact with the
Bonebreaker.
ship ladder.
Okay. Yeah, so the one of the black chickens was almost as good as the villainous bounty skull.
Yeah.
Scared? You
That's-
should be.
I have no words. That's insane.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, I'd like to say that it's only because I have level 45 quests, but no.
But no.
Level 45 quests have slightly better odds of having golden parts.
There's still the sugar in the chest on board.
That's a banana crate.
Oh,
I'm keeping it just in case we get pigs, because then you need the bananas, but...
yeah. It looks like a sugar crate.
Yeah, I know, that's what I thought it was. Oh, that's where the chest was. No wonder I didn't see it. Alright, vote on the voyage when you do spawn.
Okay.
But yeah, and so the valuation of black powder barrels are the same as a black animal. So a gunpowder barrel will run generally between 500 and 700. What do we got?
2 black, 1 gold.
Where are we going?
Ancient Spire.
What are they?
Huh?
Pigs, chickens, snakes?
2 black chickens, 1 golden chicken.
I don't really want to go back to Ancient Spire because that jackass is over there. I mean, this is a 2 golden quest, but that's like a pretty bad one. But we only have 1 more, so.
Or no, it's 1 golden, 2 black.
No, but equivalent of 2 black or 2 golden.
Oh,
I always convert to golden equivalents. Sorry. Well, that was my last one until 6 a.m. So.
I mean, we can do level 20 ones.
Actually, yeah, let's do that. You go buy some. Because they're really not that bad. Yours, we're going to go with pretty much anything that has a gold on it, though.
Okay.
For me, I'm able to be picky enough to say only if it's, you know, a couple gold. Like, honestly, we should have probably taken that 1 gold, 2 black, but we just cleaned out those particular types of chickens in that direction. So that would have been a more annoying one to fill.
Mm-hmm. Currently, I have a, one of the treasure bounties. Or not bounties.
Oh, you can
treasure
actually get rid of
voyages.
those from your menu now. You just click them.
You can?
Yep, they've added that a couple patches ago.
Cool. Okay, I've got... I need to grab the 3rd one then, real quick.
Well, just put yours down first, and then we'll see if there's a good one.
Well, I have 2...
I'm parking closer. That's what I'm
Oh,
anchoring
okay.
for.
I thought you were leaving.
No, I'm getting sick and tired of the swim.
One red, 3 black for chickens.
Where are we going?
Ancient Spire.
1 red, 3 black?
Uh-huh.
It's still chickens going back again. Try another one.
Okay.
That's a pretty good one for a level 20, but it's still no golden one. And like I said, the golden ones are worth multiple of the other things.
1 black snake, 1
Okay, cool.
black
We can do
pig.
this one. We can just hit Snake Island and we're done.
Okay.
And this
And
one,
we
this
need
is
to
worth
go-
1 gold equivalent, so...
And we
it's
need
not-
to go to Ancient Spire.
Yep, buy any more quests you can. If she has
I can
any in
get
stock.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically...
Oh, no, I can get 2.
Basically, you fill yourself up when you leave an island, and then you get a couple more that you can rotate through on your next leg of the adventure.
Huh, I got an accommodation.
Oh, for buying?
Apparently, yeah, apparently they fix accommodations, like, so they won't, like, once you earn them, it will show up as you earning them now, like, right away.
That's nice.
It was like a hot fix earlier this morning.
Alright, Snake Island ahoy. Oh, that's our sloop, not friend.
Sloop people.
Yeah. The sloop moron.
Yeah. So, if we head straight north, we can hit Snake, and then we have to go east to Ancient Spire.
Yep.
And then, I don't know how long we've been going for.
It's been 35 minutes already. That was a really slow, like, quest cycling. Like, normally you can do these probably about 20 minutes apiece.
Because we had to go to 2 islands.
Yeah, and it took a little while to find it on the 1 island. Well, we had to go to 3 islands. Let's see, is there a better... You know what? Let's play this one risky. Because I don't want to sail into the wind. Paradise Spring is just to our west. It has pigs, and then Cutlass Cay has snakes. If not, we'll hit Devil's Ridge, which has pigs and snakes. And it keeps us out of this idiot's way. And keeps us in full wind. So yeah, highly recommend getting a map of all the animal spawns online. It saves you a lot of time. So the downside is if you go to the smaller islands, you're not guaranteed to have them spawn. Except on Barnacle Cay, which always has chickens for some reason. But a lot of the other small ones don't always happen. Like, for some reason, the spawn just doesn't trigger. So, basically, you always want to have a plan where there's always a large island somewhere along the route if you don't find them beforehand. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I have lost Sky. Interesting. I think his internet might have cut out there. Let me see if I can figure out what happened to him. Oh well. We can run this merchant little bit by ourselves, and then Sky can hop back on once his internet returns. There's been a lot of storms lately, so I'm pretty sure it's just like a power bump kind of a thing. On the plus side, we do have pigs here, so that is good. And piggy crate. I think we need a black and a black, so... Is it black spotted or full black? Black coated, good. Black spotted is the same as red for pigs. I hear a gun. So a black spotted or a black coated pig will get you the 700, 800 reward. Problem is at night they're really hard to see. Ah, nope, that's the spotted. That's the golden. That's a skeleton with a gun. Why must you do this to me, Mr. Skeleton? Aha! Really hard to see at night, but we got him. Alright. sailing again, so that way we're not an easy target for the idiot over there. And then we'll see about what Sky's doing. Let's see. Do you have any internet back? Who knows? Alright, well, we're going to keep going. So the next island is this snake island over here. And then we should be able to find our black snake there. If we don't find the black snake there, Devil's Ridge or Crook's Hollow, where he's at, is also a possible location for these. Let's just hope the snakes are here. Now, we do have a pig on board, so important thing to remember, whenever you have a pig on board, they try to kill themselves by starving to death a lot. So if they're sitting down, you need to feed them, and you gotta really pay attention, because sometimes the sound effect doesn't play, and they'll try to starve themselves to death while not saying anything to you. Oh man, the storm is over on the turn-in island, too. Alright, so easy way to do it. If you see any snakes at all on a small island, there will be the snake you're looking for color. If you don't see any snakes, then that means... Okay, there are snakes there. Then that means there was no animal spawn happening, so you don't want to stop. Just saves you a little bit of time, you know, parking really close to the island so that you're on top of the island also saves you a lot of time. Minimizes the swim, you know, all that good stuff. And there's Sky.
Yep. My internet destroyed itself.
Yep. Figured that's what happened. So, we got lucky. Both of the small islands had stuff, so it's going to save us an island trip.
Sweet.
And I parked as close as possible, i.e. on top of the snake islands. And I think there's a black snake. Nope, that's the red one. Up over this way, then. Was there an item? Oh, that was just bananas in the boards. I should pick up those boards, but whatever. Here is the black snake. So yeah, they always spawn one of every color to a group on a small island. There's the blue, so the black one must be down here. Yep, there it is. And now I can use the drum. Alright. Now, it's important if you're new to doing merchant quests that you recognize the difference between the black and the red snakes. The red snake is the striped ones with white. The black one is the black snake, but it also has red patches. I have grabbed the wrong one before. You also want to make sure you store your stakes on the bowsprit, because otherwise they will spit on your animals and kill them.
I just spawned staring at the snake.
So, guess what we had to drive into to turn this mission in?
The storm?
Yep. Best part is, though, we have tailwind, so... So here's to hoping.
East by northeast.
Yep. It's just the other side of the skeleton island. But yeah, the only thing that I can really say as far as giving credit to merchant quests, I have learned where every outpost is and the best way to park at it.
You've also learned, like, where every island is on the map.
Yeah.
And its name.
Except for a couple of the, like, less useful ones. Like, the small islands at the edge of the map, you never want to go to for animals, because it's only like a 50% chance they get a spawn. So the bigger islands are more reliable. The best ones I have found for getting animals are Cannon Cove, Thieves Haven, although Thieves Haven's a pain to find them on, Snake Island, and Crooked Mast. Crooked Mast is probably the single best chicken and snake gathering place, because there's like 8 spawns of each, not 8, like 4 or 5 spawns of each.
Are we going through the Eye of the Storm to get to...
Pretty much.
Sweet.
Shortest distance between 2 points. But you can see it right there, barely through the rain cloud. You can see the ancient spire. Luckily, I think this is the lighter of the two storm types, so we don't have the full hurricane one.
Yeah. This is just the
thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Although we are going through the center, so we might have some damage done. You want to straighten the sail out?
Okay.
The faster we get through it, the better. Oh, look at these waves. Holy shit.
Man, imagine trying to get onto a skull throne with these waves.
That would be terrible.
Literally impossible.
Yeah, I'm so glad we just did the Skull Thrones for that one episode, so we didn't have to actually show us doing it with another crew, because the number of hours we wasted.
Yeah, because just getting, like, those 3 that we didn't have, even though we had to go to the extra one, because the guys we were doing it took 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like,
admittedly, most of it was Marauder's Arch. Everything else was quick.
Yeah.
It was just travel time.
it was like an hour and a half. It was like an hour just trying to get on Marauders, half an hour of travel time, and then a half an hour doing all the rest.
Yeah. So, the good news is, it's almost 6 a.m. game time. Oh, we did take some damage. We're almost out of gave us damage. But, yeah, so it's basically just became dawn. 6 a.m. in-game is when everything resets. So the shopkeep will have 3 new merchant quests for us. We can actually pick some good ones again.
I'm kind of sad. I entered one of the Chips Ahoy codes, but I didn't get the items. I don't know if I was, like, linked to the wrong account or something.
No, did you get an email? They send you an email, and then the email has the code you put into the Microsoft Store.
I'll probably have to look through my emails to find them.
But yeah, because they're on the bottom of the bags, a lot of people have just looked them up, or, like, taken pictures of them in the store, rather than buying them, which is what happened to Crit with one of his. Alright, these ones will be a decent payday. You can jump off the back thing and just go straight to the dock.
Ow! Stupid snake.
Oh, sorry. So 643 and...
Nothing. Oh.
685.
685. I was hit by it again after I turned it in.
Yeah, that's currently a bug. Oh, damn it, I don't want to... I really don't care to talk to you. I just want to open up your store. Thank you.
Or no, it's... I didn't take damage. It's just the purple effect.
Yeah, that's a bug for the effect being applied twice. Yeah, unfortunately, when you're at my level, black animals don't give you hardly any rep. I mean, I guess I got a quarter of a level there. Alright, let's see if we can get one of my 3 any good, and then we'll see what yours are.
I have
But yeah, you can get about 3
4
missions done in an hour.
floating. Yeah. 4 black, 1 gold, 1 red.
To Galleon's Grave. Yep, let's do this one. Because that is
That's
a 3 and a quarter gold.
Okay. Galleon's Grave is north of us?
Yep.
No.
Yep, it's the north one.
Okay. So we need chicken, so Chicken Island.
Yep, so we're gonna go back to Barnacle Cay, the first little one we went to, because it might have respawned by now. Plus it'll have the red chicken. Then we're gonna hit Crooked Mast, which is the best chicken gathering point in the North Central Seas.
Okay.
And then, if we need to, it is... Which one is it called? Tri-Rock Isle is the last chicken point right next to Great Galleon's Grave.
Okay. We should have all the ones we need by then.
Yeah.
And I'm still, like, lagging around. It's great.
I just really wish that instead of having to grab crates, there would be just like a crate-like dispenser on the ship. It's such a pain to get them from the merchant every time. One more cage.
Really? That seems like we have a lot already.
Maybe someone already had one on there. But no, we have a 6 chicken mission, so... 1, 2... No, it's 6.
Huh.
Yep.
Weird.
Alright. Right sails. But yeah, sadly, some of the better areas to get stuff is the Galleon's Grave to Daggertooth route, because they're really close outposts to each other. And you either have to just go to Chicken or Crooked Mass for chickens, or you hit Sunken Grove for snakes and pigs. So they're very quick missions. Problem is you're in the ugly seas.
Yeah.
Probably the longest distance between outposts is Plunder to Golden Sands, though. Like, it is a big trip. This Plunder's in the middle of the south, and then Golden Sands is, like, halfway up into the north.
Yeah.
Alright, so we need gold, black, and red, right? Yep.
Yep.
Red one is completely optional, but we're going to guarantee to find it anyway, so it's not... It's still worth a Seafarer's chest.
Yeah.
And luckily, due to our route, we're not hitting the storm fully again, so that's good. And we're not hauling pigs. We didn't even have to feed that pig.
I fed it once.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it needed it. I sort of just fed it.
Yeah, you only have to feed it when it whines. Feeding it other times will not buff it so it doesn't whine, sadly. Yeah, because I've tried that before when I know I'm going to be a while on the island. You always want to... That's the other thing you want to do. You always want to pick up the pig last. Like, if you can avoid having it on the ship. Because I've spent time looking for just the right colored chicken, and oh, my pig starved to death. Then you got to find another pig. Or if there's pigs and snakes on an island, grab the snakes first, because the pigs won't starve themselves to death until they're in the cage.
Yeah.
All right, I see a red chicken, and I think everything else we already picked over here.
Yeah.
So it hasn't
respawned yet.
Yep. I'm gonna kill that white chicken just in case we come back this way. So if you catch them in the cage, it takes 2 swings to kill something. If you killing them on land, it takes 6. So really, what we're doing is by putting them in cages is really horrible because it destroys their health and makes them hungry.
At least for pigs.
Yeah. Well, it takes everyone else's health down.
Yeah, but it doesn't make them hungry.
Yeah. I just really hope they eventually implement the ability to shoot snakes out of cannons. Can you imagine getting really good at that? And then just... oh yeah, you didn't have a chicken, okay.
Or like a snake poison cannonball, and it's just covered in the snake poison, and if it hits something, it'll, like, do the effect.
That would be evil. Hey, a sunken ship. Did we already handle... We already headed to that one. Yeah.
Yeah, we already got that one.
But yeah, so the way I will sort my chickens is I'll put them in groups based on color and whatnot. That way, if you ever have to jump and dump stuff off, you can dump the golden chickens first and then, you know, work your way down in the order rather than like, oh, look, I grabbed the white chicken. That was worth a drop and dash. Crooked Mass is one of the more dangerous islands because it's very rocky, and one, you can't find a good, like, really parking spot often, and you can't see a lot of ships coming after you. but it's honestly one of the best merchant locations, because it has tons of snakes and tons of chickens, which are what you want to head to your quests on, because neither of them need to be fed. So, I'm trying to think of any other tips I have about merchant quests, but that's pretty much it. Just try to avoid quests where it says, like, 7 black chickens.
Yeah.
Because those are not worth it, because you only have maybe 4, and that's only on, like, Crooked Mass. Most islands will only have 2 of the type.
Yeah.
But, let's see. Yeah. But merchants are a nice mission type, because you're basically just grabbing a couple things from specific islands and then heading out. You're not messing around with riddles that take an hour and a half to solve because it's a glitched spot or, you know, a really obscure clue or something. And you know from the mission accept screen, you know, okay, this is going to be worth probably 5,000 gold. Whereas, you know, it's like, oh, here's a, you know, level 45 treasure hunting quest. Dig up a seafarer's chest.
Yeah.
Next chapter. Big chapter quests. I wouldn't mind chapter quests if they gave me 8 maps and then there was more for the next chapter, and that's what they used for spillover.
Yeah. Well, like, if there was a really high level, the really high level quest gave, like, a guaranteed 1 or 2, at least captains, maybe even the crying or grog chests.
Yeah, or,
then
you know,
they
you
would
have
be...
6 clue, or you have your 4 riddle quests. Every riddle that you have extra gives you an additional, you know, rank on your chest that you find at the end.
Yeah.
There's no reason to follow 4 clues for 1 chest when you can just find a map that has 6 X's on it.
Yeah.
And so that's the biggest difference between lower level ranked play in all of this and higher level play, is you just basically are selective for only the best, most valuable of the maps. Because you'll have enough cash to spend on, you know, I don't care that I buy 4 or 5 missions every time, because 1 golden chicken pays for, like, 10 missions.
Yeah.
Look at that, I see a golden and a black one right up the ramp. Just don't leave your crates on the island on this one. Always bring them back to the boat, because there's snakes everywhere.
Yep.
Alright, so we need 1 gold, and then the rest are blacks. So there's the gold, so we just need black chickens.
There's 2 blacks.
Oh hey, mysterious journal. I was a lucky sailor, as free as tropical breeze, but your love clapped me in irons, and I can't reach the keys. Now my heart is in your brig. I know it's not the only lodger, but since you cast away your love, I'm no longer a Jolly Roger. I'd keep an even keel, but it's a dirty deal. There's no appeal. And now I must walk this plank of love. Darling, please be mine. Only you can make me whole. For our love is the lime for the scurvy in my soul. I used to dream of sunken treasure, but now my only wish is with you tonight instead of sleeping with the fishes. Wow. I like that one. There's no map or anything in it, but your lime is the your love is the lime for the scurvy in my soul. That is a great, like, pirate line.
It's a great pirate pickup line.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 2 blacks
We
and
need
the
4.
gold.
Yep.
So we need 2 more black chickens, and we're good.
Yep, and they can spawn pretty much everywhere on the island. Like, the snake spawns are kind of, like, spread out. Like, they don't spawn in a clump, but the chickens are literally everywhere.
Yeah.
You go up a level, there's more chickens. You go down a level, there's more chickens. You go in the cave, there's more chickens.
We're good.
Oh, you got yours black one, too?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, see, this is why I love Crooked Mass. It is super fast for merchant quests for stuff you need on it. Ow. Broke my leg.
Nice.
There's an explosive barrel behind me. You just go to the right. It's behind a rock.
Okay.
It's useful to grab, because if we get a merchant quest for an explosive barrel, then, you know, you always want to have at least 2.
Yeah. Like, even after we turn this in, like, we can just check through to see if one of the quests we have has, you know, a gunpowder barrel.
Yeah. Basically, anything that'll go... If it'll send us to Daggertooth, we can probably squeeze another merchant quest in this episode.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Now, we haven't been to this one, but I think that just spawned. Unfortunately, there is a ship turning in at Galleon's Grave, so this... Oh, yeah, these are some tips. So, basically, if you are doing merchant quests and somebody's turning in an outpost, park offshore behind them or pretend to be busy on another island nearby, so you have plenty of lead time if they come at you, but you don't have to risk... Because anything they sell is not worth anything to them. But they're not going to stop selling it just because it's not worth much.
Yeah.
And it's a pain to get new crates back. You basically just want to cancel the mission. I think sometimes you can get them back from the merchant, but sometimes the merchant's like, you know, oh, hey, yeah, there's no specific, you know, grab a crate prompt or button, so you can't really just grab them. Are they coming at us? Okay, he set sail, so he's no longer on that island, so let's loot this quick.
Okay.
And drop it. See, now if we had pigs, we'd never be able to stop and do this, which is why I hate doing pig quests, because you can never do side stuff. Oh, we got a legend skull.
Legend skull?
Or villainous. There is a message in the bottle behind the stairs.
Oh man.
What is it?
Another crate of cannonballs.
Oh, we actually don't have that.
Nope. We don't.
Actually, yeah, loot the cannonballs from the sunken ship, and we'll have it.
Well, I don't know where we need to start in.
Daggertooth. We could probably squeeze another merchants into this. I don't generally do the merchant episodes, I do apologize, but they just aren't quite as exciting because you're more in the run mode than the, you know, kill everyone mode kind of a thing. But no, we should be able to get enough cannonballs out of this and on the island. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cannonball crates second floor. Ooh, silk.
Ooh.
And we only need 50.
Well, I have 10 on me.
Yep, I've got 10 on me. We have 14 left, I think, on the ship.
And then there's
Right.
got to be at least 15 at the island.
Well, I mean, we can get some more. Like, the ship hasn't left dock yet, so there's no reason for us to head over there yet. Oh, turn in my cannonballs first. That would be smart. That puts us up to 30. Oh no, we got 20 in the bottom barrel. We have at 50.
Oh, we're good. Okay.
Yep. Alright, well, that means we can use 10 to sink this asshole. Or AFK person who's still loading in.
Well, the sails are down, and ship sails don't spawn down.
The question is whether it's our unpleasant foes from before. There we go. Perfectly hidden inside the empty banana crate. Now, you have to be careful, though. Down sales don't necessarily mean down sales. They always render in down.
Okay.
Until you get close enough.
If we really need to, we can use the gunpowder barrel.
Honestly, not a bad idea.
They're not at the end of the dock, so... Or are they? They are, but they're not where it would spawn normally.
Yeah, no, that's a park. Are they moving?
I don't think so. What is that sail?
That's one of the Admiral sails.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily indicate any kind of rank.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if it was one of the spooky ones.
Nope, it doesn't mean they're legends, so that's fine.
Like, there's 3 sets of sails that are spooky. The
Oh, they're
legend
turning.
sails into the island. Like, there's the legend sails, the dev sails, and the backer sails, the early backer. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, those are all spooky.
They
Yeah,
anchoring,
I think-
or...?
No, they are ramming into the rock.
Alright,
I'm assuming it's a solo.
maybe? Alright, get ready on anchor.
Okay.
And drop anchor. Just get ready to fend. Get a blunderbuss.
Yeah.
They're moving behind us.
Oh, he's repairing. I think he's just leaving.
Well, we'll give him the bend. Yeah, he's heading out. Okay, he didn't turn towards. Oh, that was
Oh
a
my God.
bad golden chicken. Still better than every captain's chest ever.
Yeah.
I have not seen a bad golden chicken like that, but it still gives you a bunch of rep. So, I used to think the rep was dependent upon the money earned, but it is not.
It's still like so much for just a chicken.
Yep.
How much did that silk sell for?
It was like 800 or 900.
Oh my, that's...
Yeah, you were saying you needed some money. I think this.
Yeah, this is definitely money.
700 for that chicken.
I've gained almost 10k. I've gained like 6k now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's the reason I have so many sets. I'd probably have 500,000 gold if I didn't buy everything I wanted to buy.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Nice thing is, it's something you can do solo. There's no skill involved, like you don't have to fight pirate hordes or anything like that, so you can basically just get free money for spending the time on there hunting around. The biggest issue is figuring out which island has what, and if you get a map, you're done.
That was a really good villain skull.
And an okay disgraceful. Alright, so that's those voyages complete. If you want to help me vote on another one, because it should give us Daggertooth as our mission.
4 black, 2 gold. On Sanctuary.
That's a 4 golden value one. So let's grab the crates. So I guess we can go a little bit longer on this episode. I haven't done these very often. I don't do the episodes every day. Or I can call it here and we can do another merchant episode. Just depends on your availability.
I don't think I could stay for another hour.
Oh yeah, no, I can't actually either because I've got a stream. So
That's great.
luckily, the chickens needed here. Actually, we need a lot of black chickens, but we'll see what we can do. we still should have the ability to get enough of them. Or at least, well, I know there's at least the golden ones on Crooked Mass still. Quest for Siege was so delayed.
Yeah, we've got all the islands in between us and Sanctuary that could have chickens as well.
Wait, was Sanctuary? Oh,
yeah.
I thought we were going back down south. Yeah, then definitely we'll have enough to do it. Alright, so, we'll swing back to Crooked Mass, grab a couple goldens there, go to Shipwreck Bay, up to Daggertooth to turn into cannonballs, if you want to start filling that cannonball trade.
Okay.
And then Sanctuary is right after... Okay, so... Oh, Scurvy Isle. Yeah, okay. That'll be a north one. Oh, I was off the wheel. Why am I not turning the ship? Alright, are you able to take the wheel for a second?
Yeah.
Alright. Have to go down to the galley and help with the cooking. I'll be right back. We be having a feast tonight. Alright.
Alright. We're just heading to Crooked Mass, right?
Yep. So
Okay.
Crooked Mass we'll get any black we can find, and we'll grab the 2 goldens. And then...
There's like 3 goldens there, but
yeah.
we only need the 2.
And then we'll get, Oh, shit, we actually just passed by... Tri-Rock, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anchor turn. So Tri-Rock is the other chicken island that we didn't stop at before, so they're guaranteed to have a black for us.
Okay.
And if we don't end up with all the black chickens, oh well, but, you know, it's not terrible to have them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tri-Rock is one of my other favorite islands because it always has a chicken spawn on it. It's one of the few small islands that you can count on for that. Yeah, see, I thought we were originally going this way because I thought we were going back to Ancient Spire, not Sanctuary. And so I was like, oh yeah, this is one of the ones on the route. And I didn't mention it because I was like, oh yeah, that's an obvious one. It's the next... Oh boy, we're going to hit the rock. Anchor?
I lagged it with the thing. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Oh, I probably should have gotten a turkey.
Maybe. I'm not seeing chickens. They usually spawn on this corner of the island. Oh, nope, they're here. There are 2 goldens and a black.
Perfect.
Yep. So I think we got rid of all the blacks on Crow's Nest, or Crooked Mast.
I think so. There
So
might be
we'll go
another
to
one.
we'll go to Shipwreck, which might have one or two, and then there
Like,
are
we at least got the bare minimum already.
yeah. You know what? Yeah, and actually that ship is over here, so I'm just gonna grab the last. What did you get? The gold and the black.
Gold.
All right, so I just need to find the black.
Oh,
one.
nice. Yeah, the ship is right there. Okay. Coming to this island.
Yep. Get the anchor ready to go up.
Yep. Alright.
And raise it. Now, unlike every other game, if there was a merchant-pirate dynamic, obviously the, merchants would be valuable to be looting, but no, they're not, because none of the stuff we have on board is worth anything to him. I think they're just actually on their own quests, so that's good. Alright, so the wind is against us, so I'm actually going to skip over Shipwreck, because Shipwreck's a huge island.
Okay.
What we can do is we're going to hit Daggertooth, then we're going to go up to Scurvy Island, Salty Sands, and then down to Sanctuary. So there's two small islands at the top of the map. I keep saying this like people know what I'm talking about, but yeah, so if you go up to the top of the map, north of the map, so there's Scurvy Isle, and then Salty Sands are both chickens, as well as Smuggler's Bay.
If we need it.
Yeah, and Sailor's Bounty is another one of the super islands, all the way to the left. That one is absolutely amazing. There are like 5 or 6 chicken spawns every single time, guaranteed. I heard a cannon fire, but I don't see a cannon.
It must have been the guy behind us. It might have been...
Shooting over to the island to
Fighting
check it out, yeah.
Yeah, like fighting a golden skeleton or something.
So is our barrel crate, or cannonball crate filled?
Yep.
Alright, cool. We can just drop and dash that. Somebody just left that island, so... Ugh, I hate Into the Wind.
Yep.
What I wouldn't give for an outboard motor that we could just, turn on, like, feed money into it to get speed against the wind.
Like, pay $1 million gold for 2 minutes of...
Okay, maybe not
straight-
that much, but...
Pay 1 million gold for 2 minutes of wind behind you. That's better.
Well, when in doubt. It's so nice having the drum, though. Just adds you some nice options and whatnot.
The drum is the best primary music instrument, like for the first instrument slot, because
Yeah.
of the whistling.
And everything else just accompanies really well. It is interesting how each instrument has multiple sounds for its role. Because if it's the third instrument in, it only plays a very limited role. Like, it's just interesting how they have that set up.
I think the drum plays the same no matter what. It's just if it's in the starter slot, it gets the whistles.
Yeah. Which help carry the tune better than the rest of the instruments.
Yeah.
Merrick's has the best song, though. Alright, so we got a cannonball chest that's full.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop you on the north end of the island, and then you'll have to just run to the merchant.
Okay.
But Scurvy's to the north, so there's no reason to not cut farther north. Also, Old Faithful Island has chickens on it, but it's huge and really hard to navigate, so it is never worth going to for chickens.
Okay.
And the wind change. Which is great for us for the next 20 seconds, and then it'll be straight where we're going anyway. Or straight against headwind again.
It's like, hey, you want good winds to get here within 15 minutes? No?
Wait, how much time do you have left?
Huh? Well, I can save for like another half an hour. I have
Okay.
time to finish this.
I was gonna say 15 minutes, that'll be about what it takes to get to Sanctuary.
Yeah.
We don't need too much more, though. We only need 2 more black chickens.
Yeah,
3 more.
and then we can head, 3? Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
And then we can head straight to, Sanctuary.
And honestly, I'm gonna settle for, 1 or 2, because we're not gonna get 3 from 2 small islands.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm gonna hit Scurvy and then just go Sanctuary. I guess we could go Scurvy Salty, because it's about the same distance. Alright, there is a way through the back of the island, so if you get, like, see that big rock that I'm about to pass in the ocean? That's where your jump spot is. Because you can climb through that little sand pass.
Only behind the island is pink. Everywhere else is just like that teal, green, blue color. Like right off the water.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The sunset water, yeah.
Yeah. And then everything else is just the green, blue.
Hey, the wind changed again. We're not going to take an hour to get there.
Yay.
Except it's now coming straight from Sanctuary.
Yay.
And the storm is between us and Sanctuary.
Yay.
Well, hopefully we get a decent fill from the cannonballs. I am seeing more quests now for cannonballs, though. Like, I think I saw 4 total before this point. We got 2 today.
Well, this is only going to be like 500.
Yeah, it's not super value, but 300.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was a low end one.
It's something. It's a little bit of rep. Hey, it brought me to 47.
Nice.
2 more levels to go, and I can stop running missions for them. And then just rely on random T-chests to get me the last level while I raise the other 2 up to 49.
Which one are you going to raise up first?
I don't know.
I imagine that treasure hunting would be the easiest to do solo.
Yeah. Because fighting, you have to do it with a crew.
Yeah, and we basically only do bounty missions now.
Because they're the more exciting ones,
Yeah.
And you get a good, like, basically, honestly, like, going on galleons and only doing skull forts is probably the best way to raise the other non-merchant ones.
Yeah. Because there's no easy, just do this.
Yeah.
I mean, for the treasure hunting one, the best way to do it would be to only go for only go for maps and not riddles,
Mm-hmm.
and only maps that have like 2 or 3 chests plus.
Yep. That's pretty much my threshold on those. Yeah, riddle ones are not worth it. The problem is, I think I'll probably do both of them, if I can. Because, I mean, most of the captain's ones aren't terrible to do alone. They're just a little slower.
Yeah.
But you have to wait for that 6 a.m. in-game to reset, and you don't often get enough good treasure maps to fill a day. Might be able to skirt this storm. Luckily, we don't have pigs to worry about, so not as big of an issue. And by keeping the animals against the railing, You don't get lightning strikes there as much. The wheel and the mast will take hits. I think it is mostly random, but I think when it hits a ship, it's fairly confined to certain areas. I don't know what would happen if it... That'd be amazing. Like, a chicken gets struck by lightning or something, turns into, like, a glowing chicken for bonus gold.
Like, radioactive chicken.
Yeah.
It's like... It's basically the...
Or just, it's
like,
actually a cooked chicken inside the cage.
Yeah. And gives, like, you can eat it, and you get, like, an XP bonus or something. A reputation bonus for this amount of time. It's like one of those meals that you would eat in, like, an MMO.
Yeah, we might not dodge this storm. Alright. You don't have to worry about bailing. We'll be fine for a minute or two. See if you can see any chickens with a spyglass. This island, unfortunately, is not a high-frequency spawn of chickens.
I see skeletons.
Yeah, I saw them. If you see any chicken at all, it'll have one for us, but...
It's hard to see because it's so dark.
Just look for anything moving that's small. But no, I don't think
so.
there's any chicken spawns. So yeah, that does end up happening. Alright, so Picaroon is next, and then Salt... So Picaroon is a snake island, and then Salty Springs is the next chicken island. Well...
So, we're going Salty and then to
Salty,
Sanctuary?
then Sanctuary. It's about the same distance, and I don't have to sail through the center of the storm. And we only have basically 3 gold chickens worth right now. Or 2.5 gold chickens worth. So if we can pick up that extra 700, it's worth it. So this is kind of the you know, this is the challenge of the merchant quest, deciding when it's worth going the extra mile for another one idol. Or one item. But yeah, Smuggler's Bay is not a great one to ever go to if you're gathering chickens. Sailor's Bounty is better. Because Smuggler's Bay, the issue with it is there's a lot of cannons with skeletons, and they're not easy to reach. If you park in the bay. And other than that, it's a very big island, and all the chicken spawns are more spread out. Oh, come on, Storm. Please just stop. But so what do we get? 4 merchant quests done today? Ooh, that was close. Which is not too bad. Made you 10,000-ish plus?
Yeah. Just about.
Yeah. So it's very profitable. I mean, if you do this, you know, all the time in your spare time kind of a thing, you can get yourself up to the same rank I am and waste many, many hours.
Did you play, like, every day for, like, 2 weeks straight and just did this? Like, when you were doing solos?
Yeah.
Like, you gained a lot of reputation.
You get about a rep a day if you do about 2 hours worth. Which, honestly, is better reputation gain than the other, other ones. No obvious treasure, so no reason to turn. I was trying to see if I can get the tiny little bit of rainwater to multiply into larger buckets.
I thought you were just throwing it on my face.
Nope. I mean, kinda was, but not on the main intention. yes, this is another island, doesn't always spawn chickens. So whenever I'm up in the Sanctuary area, honestly, Sailor's Bounty is the best place to go. But Sailor's Bounty is farther from Sanctuary than Sanctuary is from us, so it's not worth the extra trip. If we're lucky, we'll get the one chicken spawn that comes here to have 2 black chickens. I do see a red chicken, so we do have chickens. Oh no, that is not a chicken. Maybe we don't have chickens here. You see them anywhere?
Nope.
Hop off. Oh, there's chickens. They're on the North Island. They didn't spawn until we got close. I see 1 black. Just grab a golden.
Okay.
It's not worth anything much, but we're not stopping anywhere else, so the cage would be wasted otherwise.
He gets to be the special chicken.
Yep. That sucks because we don't get a mission complete on it, but whatever. And yeah, so that's pretty much the basics of merchant questing. I mean, it's pretty fun, because it's kind of relaxing. You can just kind of chill out on the islands. There's no skeletons generally to fight, except during this event. Like, they don't appear when you catch a chicken. Just a pretty easy time all around. And we still have that explosive arrow, right?
Yeah.
That's some free bonus rep. Just where the wind's blowing from. If anything on this game, I would, just like a ship that has some method of going faster when it's into the wind.
We need a rowboat.
I would literally mash buttons if it meant going faster into the wind.
Just mashing A and D.
Or, lassoing a shark or something to have it drag you. Anything.
Now I have a picture of a galleon, but there's a giant rope that
Around
is,
the Megalodon?
yeah, around the Megalodon, and it's just mushing forward.
No, bye-bye, chicken crate.
What? Oh, you dropped it?
I threw the empty one overboard.
Oh.
Because there's no more chickens on our way, so... Boulder K, great place to get pigs. Also has a high frequency of map spawns. You know what? I haven't launched myself out of a cannon today.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, I have, but not for the sake of treasure.
Not for the sake of anything but pain.
Yep.
We launch ourselves out of cannons many, many times.
Yeah. Well, no treasure on this island. Oh, well. What can you do? At least we have a little bit of wind. Coming into the right way. Yeah.
I mean, we can always just ditch the ship.
Yeah, I already dropped the explosive barrel down on deck, so be careful.
Yeah. Haha! Now I shoot it and destroy all of the chicken.
No, not the chickens. And honestly, I'm just gonna fast park just to be done with it.
Okay.
I could try to fancy park, but... There's actually... Yeah, this is our last outpost. Our last stop for the day. So there's actually an easy way to do merchants of this.
Yeah.
Gotta get ready on the anchor. And then holding...
That's a Megalodon! Hello!
Oh, hello!
Hi, friend! Hi, friend! No music or anything, just he's there. He's kind of nomming on our ship. He's kind of... Could you not? Could you make...
Okay then.
What is this game?
I don't know, but I think we have some holes now to repair.
He didn't bite or anything.
I crashed into the dock.
Oh.
What the hell?
He kind of just...
He kind of
like,
pushed
got
us.
up
He heard about our
Yeah.
idea with the leash and pushed us.
Yeah. Like, I turn around and I just see his face staring, like, back at it.
I didn't. Yeah, there's no music cue. I didn't hear anything. I just.
You just turn around and he's there. It's like, what's up? I heard you wanted to go faster.
That was so scary. That was a great way to finish the episode.
It's so random. Like, there's no music cue or anything. It's not as big as the other one.
No, that was sloop-sized.
Yeah.
I love the fact that it went over us, like, flying.
Yeah. It started flying away. This game. I don't know what it is, but there's something wrong with this game.
Well, good
It just
bit.
causes everything.
Yeah, good bit more money for you. I think it's gone.
Yeah, it left. It like went off like in north and it disappeared.
I'm gonna just let's just turn ourselves out and go back that way just to see if it comes back.
Okay.
But we don't have anywhere near the supplies to face it.
No. Like, it was sort of just like.
Well, we verified they do spawn
bitten
wild
us.
now.
Yeah, and it could have bitten us very easily. It just sort of didn't.
Man, if
I
it
think
had killed all the chickens on board or something.
Yeah, that I was really scared that it was gonna like bait and kill all the chickens, and that would have sucked.
See if it comes back now that we're not next to the island.
I think its pathing broke. I think it was trying to swim around our ship, but we were right next to land,
Yeah.
and that's why it...
Holy shit, that was insane. Well, that was a great ending to the episode, because otherwise it was just kind of, yeah, we're just turning in some chests and stuff, and then suddenly Megalodon.
Yeah.
So it will
Did
attack
you-
sloops, confirmed, and it
confirmed.
will spawn wild, confirmed.
Yeah. Did you get a good look at it while it was right here?
Yeah.
That's a good thumbnail right there.
Or the one where it was above the boat. Oh, he's back!
He's back.
Oh, he's angry now. I shot him.
Let's fight him.
All
We
right.
can do it.
Drop anchor.
Sure. We have 10 cannonballs. Yeah, he's like the size of one of the tentacles. Uh-oh. Ow, that was instant death.
Oh, that's not good. That's 3 holes at least on mid-deck.
So it's still as strong as the Megalodon, the hungering one. It's just not as big. It probably has less health, but it's just not as big.
Oh, it was 2 holes, so...
I mean, I think it killed me half. But that thing's bad now. Yeah, they classified these ones as just Megalodons and not hungry ones.
I got a hit, yeah.
Nice.
I'm running a double gun build. Oh, we actually have 30 cannonballs left.
Oh.
I wonder if we get anything for killing it.
Probably not.
A bite!
Oh, it like...
Just
Huh.
rammed or ducked or something?
It like rammed into it. I think we did enough damage to like close its mouth or something.
I hate whenever it growls, I'm like, is it going in for a bite?
Yeah. I'm gonna bring the sail up, that way we have more visibility.
Oh!
Oh! That was very easy.
Shoot yourself out of that cannon, it'll push you right to him.
Look at him. Yeah, it's definitely smaller.
Didn't have any sharks accompanying it. Yeah, it died very easy. Maybe slash it with the sword a few times? Oh, I don't have a sword.
It's still alive.
Yeah, it's giving me hit markers. I was wondering if we'd get like a shark fin or, you know, shark tooth or something off of it. Oh!
I think I got a screenshot of that.
It's sunk into the depths.
Ow, it's pushing me down.
Oh, hello, friendly shark. Not friendly shark. Definitely not friendly shark. Oh, there's multiple.
Well, that was the way to end it.
Yep, so leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe for more, and we'll see you next Sea of Thieves. Goodbye.